Hi, I'm from local Vietnam, and I'm going to tell you what to expect from this 7-day trip to North Vietnam and a visit to Hoi An.
Before I tell you all about this trip, I'll first briefly explain who we are. Local Vietnam is a half Western and half Vietnamese travel agency. We really are local. Our whole team is based in Vietnam, and we are also fully specialized in Vietnam. Therefore, what we can offer you is that we can fully customize this tour to your wishes. Whether you have specific hotel needs, want to extend or shorten your trip, a different destination or tour, anything is possible. And we don't charge extra for changes. Another advantage of our local presence is that you have direct contact with us during your trip. In Hanoi, you will meet someone from local Vietnam, and we give a free SIM card with this tour so you can keep in touch via WhatsApp anytime, anywhere. We are in the same time zone, and because we arrange everything ourselves without intermediaries, we can solve any problems ourselves and answer and adjust any questions or changes during your trip immediately. Now, let's dive a little deeper into this round trip. We designed this tour for people who want to see the two biggest highlights of Vietnam in a very short time, and that is the beautiful landscapes of northern Vietnam and the most beautiful city of the country, Hoi An. In this trip through both North and Central Vietnam, you will find the best weather between February and May. The north is still dry then, but it just starts getting warmer after the colder winter months. In Central Vietnam, the dry season just begins in February. This is also a very nice tour during the summer period. Central Vietnam still gets very little rain, so perfect for the beach. The north does get a lot of rain, but often only briefly and not all day. The big advantage, however, is that the nature and countryside is just at its most beautiful. Think full waterfalls, green forests, and the rice fields are in bloom. This tour lets you see a lot in the time you have in Vietnam. It offers you a wealth of impressions and you make the most of your days. But if possible, I recommend adding an extra day or 2 days, or even more, to this trip. For example, you can take an extra day of rest at the beach, explore a town, or enjoy stunning mountain views. We can advise you exactly where best to plan your extra days.
I'm going to show you the entire trip now. And again, remember that we can still modify everything about this trip.
Upon arrival in Hanoi, a personal transfer awaits you to take you directly to your hotel in the heart of the Old Quarter. In Hanoi, you can explore the chaotic charm of the Old Quarter, with scooters and street stalls everywhere in the narrow old streets. It can be overwhelming, but something you must have experienced at least once. In the evening, you go on a unique street food tour with a local guide. It is one of the most fun ways to explore Hanoi and learn about the culture while also safely tasting the best local dishes. Welcome to Ninh Binh. Despite being a very popular tourist destination in Vietnam, Ninh Binh has retained its tranquility and charm. It has beautiful landscapes of karst mountains and rocks that cut across the countryside, the reason why it is also called Ha Long Bay on land. In this trip, we have planned a tour that takes you to, in our opinion, the absolute highlights of the province. For example, you take a rowboat tour through the beautiful UNESCO landscape of Trang An. You sail past gigantic steep mountains and even go straight through them via caves. Along the way, you can also visit hidden temples. Another stop in this Ninh Binh tour is Mua Cave. Climb the stairs up for the most beautiful viewpoint in Ninh Binh. Enjoy the stunning view of the area. You will also make a visit to Hoa Lu. Here you will find remains of what used to be the capital of Vietnam more than 1,000 years ago. In addition, this is located in beautiful surroundings by mountains and forests. During this tour, you will also take a bicycle tour through the quiet countryside of Ninh Binh, where you can spot goats and buffaloes and take pictures of the vast rice fields. For many people, the iconic Ha Long Bay is high on their Vietnam bucket list, but in this trip, we take you to Lan Ha Bay. This bay is next to Ha Long Bay, is just as beautiful, probably even more beautiful. But most importantly, it is much less touristy. In Lan Ha Bay, you take a beautiful cruise through the bay with many mountains and giant rocks. The water here is very calm, so you don't have to worry about getting seasick. You can swim here, and you will take a kayak trip to explore hidden lagoons. In the evening, sip a delicious cocktail on the deck as you watch the sun go down. In the morning, you will have a beautiful sunrise, visit a floating fishing village, and enjoy stunning views over the bay while relaxing on the boat. Welcome to Hoi An. Hoi An is a small historic town in central Vietnam. Because of its beautiful historic downtown, it is also called the most beautiful city in Vietnam and is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The town is full of picturesque historical houses, temples, tailors, and cafes. And in the evening, in the town beautifully lit with lanterns, and you can go shopping at the night market. Just outside the city, you will find traditional rural life with rice paddies, fishing villages, water buffaloes, and you name it. A great area to explore by bicycle. In addition, Hoi An also has relaxing beaches to unwind on this Vietnam trip. Therefore, this is a place where we would like to let you enjoy a little longer and also give you more time to make your own planning. Because whether you want to explore a lovely town, go on bicycle through the countryside, or have a relaxing day at the beach, there is something for everyone. With a guided bicycle tour through the countryside of Hoi An, you can experience the more authentic Vietnamese life. There are plenty of photo opportunities with rice fields, water buffaloes, craft villages, and the river. Depending on your wishes, we can customize the bike tour with additional activities, including a trip in a basket boat through the coconut mangrove, or actively participate in working on the land to get vegetables, or participate in a Vietnamese cooking class. Depending on what you choose, it often takes half a day, so you can spend the other half of the day exploring the old town on your own or relaxing on Hoi An's beach. Not far from Hoi An, you will find the largest Cham temple complex in existence, Mi Sun. In this round trip, you will visit this temple complex in a half-day trip along with some fun other activities. You get time to explore the temples, which, by the way, are located in the beautiful jungle. You will learn more about the ancient civilization and the effects of the Vietnam War on this complex. After this visit, you will go to someone's home and see how they make rice paper the traditional way. The last part back to Hoi An you will do by boat, sail down the Thu Bon River and witness the life of fishermen and local people. This trip finally ends in Hanoi. Here you get a private transfer to the airport for your international flight back.
Do you have any question or would you like to customize something on this trip? Please feel free to contact us. Hope to see you in beautiful Vietnam.